I'm not having frame drops, right? No, okay. Darkness, Shroud, East District, High Night, Street. Okay. The girl in white, clutching guilt and fear, ran through the dim, empty courtyard of the workhouse until she bumped into something hidden in the shadows and cried out in pain. Ouch! Eek! You're not Mac or Lucy. Who are you? I should be asking who you are, sneaking around at night scaring people. Sorry, I thought it was... Was what? Was the ghost. Yes, I thought it was the ghost of the workhouse. Ghost? Nonsense. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not from the shitty place. I'm Jenkin, and this is Brown. I'm not going to voice the rat this time either. I'm here looking for my sister. Her name is Mason. Disappeared around here 2 weeks ago. You seen her? There have been many newcomers at the workhouse, and I haven't recognized all of them. Think hard about this tall, long hair, red ribbon with square M buckle. Comes from treatment sometimes, never came home last. Comes for treatment sometimes, never came home last time. You keeping her here to work? Patient? Sorry, I haven't seen any young female patients. Hey, Elsie, how you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Nice ice cold water. Oh my god, saving throws. Sorry, I haven't seen any young female patients. Whatever, I didn't expect much anyway. But you almost got me caught. That's on you. Then I'll make you my secret. I'll take you to my secret base. The matron never enters the clock tower. She won't find you there. Got lucky bumping into you, I guess. Would have been dragged out by my hood otherwise. Don't say that. Everyone here is super nice. They are just upset by the recent mishaps. I guess. Hmm? I know you're close with the workhouse folks, but I thought we were friends, are we? Of course, I really enjoy spending time with you, Jenkin. Just like this, eating candy and chatting. Why do you lie to your friend? Tell me the truth, Agus. I don't understand what you're saying. Found the ledger and student ID in the woman's office. I know she's selling people to mad doctors. She trusts you most, even lets you handle patients. You know something. Can you please tell me? I don't know. The girl mumbles, her voice fading. Her face is pale as if suffering immense pain. Etheg excels at uncovering secrets. They will soon discover the truth. Can't live in shackles forever. Jenkin, if what's lost remains lost, does truth still matter? Of course it matters. Nothing matters more than finding sis. I know you're afraid of that woman. Why do you keep defending her? She's selling workers and hiding the ghost of the workhouse. The ghost of the workhouse? Yeah, it's the legend you told me about. Don't wander around on foggy nights or you will be taken by a ghost with a knife. That was just something I made up. It's too dangerous at night. I didn't want you running around. Stop making excuses for Sarah. I've already found the basement with the ghost, and I heard the sound of a knife. Is my sister inside? As basement leaves Jenkins' mouth, the last trace of color drains from Agus' face. Don't be frightened, Agus, as he will detect the crack in your heart. Follow the silver guidance, and its light will show you the way. Jenkins, I'm sorry, I can't. With tears in her eyes, Agus glances at Jenkins, then turns and climbs back up the clock tower, rushing down the stairs without hesitation. Agus, where are you going? Before she notices, mist appears in the workhouse. It comes so suddenly, shrouding everything in moisture and making all indistinct. Agus, damn it, how did this fog get inside? From the distant mist comes the sound of flesh swirling and a faint, mist-soaked song. Old Charlie's tabby fat and dear. Jenkins polishes her lantern, its faint glow feeble in the thick fog. Distant footsteps echo through the silent corridor, almost piercing. Who's there? Show yourself, I'm armed, mind you. Heat doesn't flow in the hallway, yet the flame flicks as if blown by wind. Footsteps grow closer. Brown's claws dig into Jenkins' shoulder, baring teeth and emitting a sharp hiss. As if triggered by Brown's voice, the footsteps suddenly quicken, heading straight for Jenkins. A dense shadow engulfs the faint light. The girl closes her eyes and screams loudly, but only feels mist rush at her face. A hand reaches from the darkness, landing precisely on Jenkins' shoulder. Ah, it's the doctor again. Mr. Rogers. The MC also reacted to this guy, so I'm on to you, buddy. I know something's off. What's wrong? Why is your face so pale? Also, if the music wasn't enough of an indicator, I'm on to you, buddy. What's wrong? Why is your face so pale? Rogers, have you seen Agus? Don't worry, Agus knows this workhouse well. She'll be fine. I understand. Foggy nights can get really scary. Rogers pushes the door open and warm light pours out, dispelling the hallway's deep shadows. Okay, he's holding a door. He picks up a finely crafted door from the bed and smiles at the girl. How about a touch? You'll feel much better. And George will be happy. Huh? George? Huh? Is this where you got the name, Soph? The doll's inorganic eyes reflect the lamp's yellow light. Silently pleading, touch me, please. Just one touch will do. Touch me and become my loyal companion. With a squeak, Brown's scream jolts Jenkins out of a daze. No thanks, I don't need fancy artists like you. Oh, my naive little mouse. In fact, beauty and art never differentiate between rich and poor, noble and humble. Encapsulating suffering with beauty is truly wonderful. Rogers gazes at the cautious girl and the grey mouse peeking from her hood. His eyes burning with irresistible desire. Hey, that's a child, bro. Maybe one day I'll turn you both into wax statues as well. Okay. How about naming it Brown and Jenkins? Oh, finally, I get to use this Giga Chad Salvador. Investigate. Who killed Cock Robin? Ramona. Per Jenkins' account, the ghost of the workhouse haunts the courtyard during fog nights, abducting victims. Investigator Anderson may be among them. No time to waste then. Let's head to the basement Jenkins mentioned now. Don't be rash, the entrance is near the matron's office. We'll wade deeper into the night and take action when Sarah is asleep. Before that, let's rest and regain some strength. It's getting foggier. An unusually thick fog spreads around the area just as you speak. The mist, which should be light and floating, now clings to you like a heavy, sticky weight. In the thick fog, you hear singing. Old Charlie's tabby, fat and dear. You recognize the song from a dream. Your body gradually stiffens, bones cracking with every movement. Each motion feels like forcing rusty gears in a mechanical puppet. Fine powder falls within your joints. What they just vanished, disappeared. Your eyelids feel leaden. Leaden? Forcing them shut. Oh, yeah, okay, leaden. forcing them shut in the dark world. Only thick fog swirls, no tabby where he looked anywhere. In the dark void, you stand alone, above boundless skies, honey-colored eyes, shade of syrupy tears glazing down. He cried and cried in deep despair. You remember the dying old man's struggle and the thick black tear at the corner of his eyes, till Charlie too was never there. Following instinct, you look up and softly ask the sky's eyes that seem to speak. This isn't what you like. This isn't what you'd like to see, is it? Oh, I was supposed to click that. The honey-colored eyes tremble and blink. Tears fall, landing on your cheek with a strong, sweet scent. In an instant, the singing stops and the darkness fades. You come back to your senses once more. You find the fog has grown somewhat thinner while you were lost. Whoa! The girl rushes over, recognizes you at a distance, and nervously clutches her teddy bear. Oh, Alex coming in. You're gonna have some of the custom shoutouts now. That's how you doing, Alex? Let's continue this. Sponsor, why are you here? My link was blocked, huh? Wait, your link was blocked? Wait, you tried to send a link? I mean, if you tried to send a link, unless the bot's targeted down, technically you should be fine. Oh, wait, it's not giving links. Why? I might just remove... As much as I like the custom thing, your bot isn't a mod anymore. Oh! What happened? How did it get timed out? Okay, let me quickly fix that. I think I should be able to fix that mid-stream, though. Stream summary, now create a dashboard. Wait, but it is, it's still a lead moderator for me. So what happened? This is very confusing. I don't know what happened. What if I remove... I'm just gonna remove it. Mother... Okay, that's the minute. Of course, I'm the one that gets in that one. Like, but I should have probably clicked on stream so that at least we have music. We appreciate your hospitality. We're merely taking in the evening air. Is there an issue? Foggy nights are dangerous, and you should not wander outside, or what? Let me guess, or we'll be taken, right? You know who the victims are and where they went, don't you? Okay, let me get back to the. I was locked in. I was in the zone. Aga stands thunderstruck, trembling and shaking her head, speechless. Agus, you're a good kid. Good kids shouldn't tell lies. Answer me, Agus. You said we shouldn't wander around in the fog, so why are you here? Nicole's hands clasped tightly together. Please ask no more. Rona, the fog is thickened again. In the fog, pairs of scarlet eyes light up, staring with no escape. Oh man, Keji's also with the Keji and Bun with the Guna emote. Not nearly enough true. I'm joking. Alright. Gift of kindness. Shadow of a child flickers past you. And it's a return gift. We've seen this all the time now, no? But making a something cool. Back sigils, nice. Battle.
ティンクトを守った時と同じようにあなたを守ります。
27 damage. I think that's 27 damage to all of them, though. Oh, hell yeah. Why do anything else when I could just hit them with liberation?
神の戒めを愛す。
ティンクトを守った時と同じようにあなたを守ります。
神の戒めを愛す。
I don't stand a chance. Oh, that's an adventure. Honestly, I'm gonna be able to clear this no matter what. What did it say? There are 3 pull-up sessions. They're diving deep into the story. Wait, that's what the heck? Crazy, man. That's how much I have. What does this do? Which Devour? Do I even have anybody with Devour?
すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸福を。
I need to remember what all of these things do. Oh shit. I was like trying to read, but I did not know. Whatever.
Oh, 近寄らないで。これが存在の証。
MOVT, hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? I am playing Morimens. Character introduction. Me, I'm the character. I'm the angry red man. Thanks so much for the raid, MOVT. How's your stream? What were you doing? Oh, you played some Morimens. Let's put a shout out. Throw it a shout out, like the bot. Welcome, Raiders. Please ignore the noises. It is simple. What are you talking about? What noises? Also, Salvador is about to wreck this guy.
神の戒めを愛せ。
He is the GOAT. He is my favorite. For a reason. Oh, wait, I'm still playing, man. I guess this one. The plot thickens. These monsters all have D marks on their bodies, and it looks as if they were sewn in. Mona taps her brooch twice. Erica initiates search protocol for Stitch D mark. Morimens. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Okay, I'm not too deep into chapter 1 yet. I played like a while ago, and it's like I need to continue this. Need to get more in the story. I think there's still a lot of content I'm missing because of the story, but outside of that, yeah, it's pretty entertaining. My favorite character is Salvador, just because of how goated he is, how much damage he does. He would match Stitch D mark with a total of 37 related incidents, event keywords, malignant organization activity, the Sculptors Association. They're a group of lunatics calling themselves million obsessed with biological modification. We had several clashes with them in the towns outside Lundium. The East District infiltration demands heightened alertness, particularly for individuals wielding that's scalpels. Okay, I was just scalpels and easy with hard. Social. An ancient lighting device dispels the black mist around it. The mist surrounding it fluctuates rhythmically as if disturbed by its breath. Expand the current version. I see. Event. What do we have here? Come here. Thank you so much for the follow, Emma. It's much appreciated. Back here. There we go. Easy back. Also remind me I need to put my Twitch activity feed up on the second monitor. A rather familiar voice calls out to you. You squint but can't quite make out the figure. I know you're in a hurry, says Dr. Clementine. Cheerfully, I promise not to take up too much of your time. Two hands reach through the mist in your mind, each holding a medical record, one thick and worn, the other thin and pristine. Based on your questionnaire results, I took the liberty of preparing a medical record for you. However, I seem to have forgotten which one belongs to you. Why don't you choose? For some reason, the thin medical record exudes a familiar aura, softly resonating with the mental connection between you and the figure. Then, take the thin medical record and open it to find a single sheet of paper inside, with only one sentence written on it. In the internal sea of chaos, a pale, pupilless eye watches endlessly. Before you could ask Clementine's figure was already long gone. Hey Dennis, how you doing? Welcome in. The Frozen Awakened but developed the symptom mania. What is mania? I'll give it to the bread. Posture check. My posture is alright, thank you. But I shall hydrate and then stretch. Should drink all the water while it's nice and icy cool. What was that? At turn in, if this card is in hand and remaining the arithmetic. Is that less? No, greater than. Yeah, I should know it's greater than. Sylph uses it all the time. Greater than 2, draw 2 additional cards next turn. Cannot play. I don't know what that exactly means, but I guess we'll find out.
ごめんなさい。ここの日差しはドブネズミみたいな私にとって眩しすぎるの。
Gain 6 shield and restore 5 HP. If death resistance has been triggered in this battle, this card will take effect 1 additional time. Sure, I guess I'll use it.
ちょっとだけ。
That's not exactly worth it this time, so we can just do some damage.
いや。
Ow. How long is this lost?
All the night.
Let's do this. Oh, how did he take so much damage? Oh, and here we go. GG.
神の戒めを愛せ。
I must have done something right. The problem is, like, I played the game, I took a big break, and then I went back into the game. Like, I need to learn everything over again. Exalt. Like, what is exalt? The mist ahead was illuminated by a tiny object resembling a shard of glass or crystal, with countless colors, both vivid and dim, swirling inside. Examine closely, upgrade a silver relic into a golden relic, Kai's honor. Acquire the golden relic, but develop madness? What is this? Well, that seems insane. Receivable black cereals. So let's try this, and then I can upgrade this. Every time you lose HP, gain a few simply dressed, even somewhat dirty children are running down the street, chased by an adult in a police uniform. One of the children is wearing a brown hood that looks somewhat familiar. Every time you lose HP, gain 1 strength up to 10 times per battle. When fully stacked, restore 20%. Okay. Blurry faces suddenly appear surrounding you and moaning desperately with non-existent vocal cords. Spell developer random Simpson? Leave? Why did... Well, if I want to take this path, do I need to... Sure, I need the nerf. These flipped. Okay, we're gonna do some... I didn't read that anyway. We can just fully... Okay, not fully heal, but we can heal some, insert silver key, get some silver. Final battle.
ティンクトを守った時と同じようにあなたを守ります
Of course, we all know I'm starting with this. Matter of fact, wait,
神の
I can't
戒
one
め
shot
を
him.
愛せ
I did one shot him, never mind. Salvador, the absolute goat. The situation is contained. When it turns to the terrified Gaul, who trembles too much to speak. She gently rolls up Ax's sleeve, revealing shocking stitches stuck against her fair wrist. What can I say, stuff like that? He's my favorite dude. Agus, they conducted the same experiments on you. They bound you and forcefully performed surgery implementing some foreign objects, right? It was... This is... The intense light made it hard to keep her eyes open. Agus tried but failed to control her eyelids. Self, look me in my... Self, look me in my red eyes. You see... Right now, that red mark on my head right now is me IRL. What do you mean you blocked that word? Okay, wait, take note of time, 13. Ah, self. Got my Fergie selected, yes, let me... I took it off screen, now I have to take it over here. It's all your fault. Make sure I'm not covering the text. Okay. Alright, so you want to play these games? Intense light made it hard to keep her eyes open. Griffin jump scare. Angry red man jump scare. What filler word can I use for the little Gaul? What if I just say... No, I'm not gonna say that. Have itself, why you like this? Little Gaul tried but failed to control her eyelids. Cold metal immobilized the muscles around her eyes. She watched helplessly as the white-robed man approached, scalpel in hand. Yo, Bun, thank you! Bye, stream, let's go. Scalpel in hand. No! Miss Sarah! Miss Sarah! The blade leaves a silver trail as the hand moves. Miss Sarah! Help! Help me! No! The blade drew nearer until it consumed... I'm getting bullied. When it rains, it pours with the bullying, hey? Until it consumed her vision in that instant. You know, there's actually... I think there's actual cursing in the story itself. Well, sometimes. It's not like the worst things, but no cursing means no cursing. Okay. Little girl trembles, a shuddering scream of terror rising from her throat. As if summoned, the mysterious psychologist. Oh my god. Psychologist. Okay, there we go. I got it. Appears silently behind her. Something troubles you, little girl. Wanna tell Dr. Clementine? Yeah, and you know what? You saying the cursed word does not help me, bun. Dr. Clementine. Midnight workhouse visits hardly constitute standard medical practice. Explain your presence. Don't be alarmed. There has been some unrest in the workhouse, and Mr. Rogers is concerned about the workers and children's mental state, so he hired me to help. I said little girl. Oh, I see. No, sorry. You see, I also auto-fixed my head there. The same reason why I read it as little girl. I was thinking about it. That's why I froze for a moment, okay? So I need help. I occasionally spend the night in the workhouse, just in a room near the children's. Oh, girl, do you know this lady? Clementine's arrival pulls the girl from her memories. She nods affirmative response. She's been my little guest since my first day here in the workhouse. Sharing your troubles is one way to heal the mind, and I happen to be a very professional listener. Oh my god, I see he throws his plain blue archive. The scrutinizing gaze sweeps over everyone's faces before fixing on you. No thanks, we have our other matters to attend to. What a shame. If you change your mind, you're always welcome to our journey of self-discovery. Let's go, little girl. Mods ban the streamer. What'd I do? I can't ban another word. I wanted to stack them. Wait, I think I might have counted you. Wait, did I save myself? I think I made this command. Hold up. God damn it. Oh, God, no! Wait, how long has it been since... I didn't say if it would be 5 minutes or it would be 10 minutes. I'm safe. I didn't say if it was going to be 5 or 10 minutes. I'm safe. It's been 5 minutes. Because it happened right after Sylph. Which was, where was it? It was like 13, no? Yeah, was it like 13? Happened right after Sylph. I'm safe, okay, bun? But I don't know where to now look for... Where did I put my... Bitch? Where's the... commands? The redeem prompts. I forgot where I did it, because I did some custom ones, channel point redeems. Huzzah, yes, I did do it here. I could ban a few words. Yes. You guys remember when you were bullying me during when you were bullying me during Enfield and you put like 3 word bans? I took the initiative to put a timer on it. I went into StreamerBot. I removed it from my Twitch. And I put a timer on it. Never again. Never again will I be caught lacking. That was mostly me, though. Was it? I think it was a combination. It was like Yvonne, and then it was Rossi, and then it was some other random word. I think I kept on changing my teams because there was, like, you also then, yeah, it was first Rossi, then it was Yvonne, and then I moved to a Levitine team. And I still ended up messing up. Of self-discovery. Let's go, Lodagal. Agus holds Clementine's hand and walks silently away. But did I say her name? Close enough on the timer. I didn't say her name, that's something I did. It's because I get locked in and then I could... Do. Where are you going? Sorry, Dr. Clementine can't help me. And that the ghoul tugs Clementine's sleeve. Something she rarely did. With a silent urging that disappeared through the workhouse door. I think I said her name and lost. I can't now tell. Did I? No. Maybe? When did we start? I need to set up a timer. I need to set up a proper timer. I'll figure it out. I think I'll have to probably like code it in actually. Regardless, now it's fine. Agus, I wonder what secrets she's hiding. The fog is dissipating. We should rest before we delve into the basement with Jenkin. Is Jenkin alright? Oh my god. Absolute giga Chad. I don't know why you're blind, but I'm sure I'll get to your story eventually, bro. People level up. Let's go in a peril. More fighting. Wait, why are we fighting? Why are we fighting the little kid that's surprisingly a ghoul? That's a female? We're fighting big rats. I'm so confused. What's happening? I can level them up now. How do I level up again? Quick lineup. Realm Legacy? No. Awaken the Details. Balance. Well, no, don't want to go there. Skills. Overview. This is level up. Okay, here we go. Materials. I cannot level this person up. Okay, let me just try to understand how things work again. I got them leveled up, but I don't have this material, which I can only get after clearing the main story. Is there no other way for me to get level up material? It's not like I'm forgetting anything, am I? Okay, it's what it is. It's basically telling me finish the damn story. Understood, game. I'll lock in. Current team average level is 3 lower than the recommended level 4. The investigation may encounter significant challenges to proceed. But I can't level them up because I need to clear the... Wait. Am I missing something? Upgrade? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb, sorry. If I click that... Dr. Griffin proceeds to not lock in. I'm sorry, I'm locked the fuck out.
いた 痛くも痒くもなかったけど、一応ありが。
Let's get all of them to level. I'll get them all to level 5. Can I gain? Okay, so where do I get the screen so I can upgrade them? Where's the brat? Here's the brat. Details. Yes, details upgrade. Alright. That upgrades him way too much. Sure, whatevs. I'll do this.
僕を使っていただき誠に光栄です。
Wardrobe 10. Wait, what seems to be the problemo? Details. I've solved my problems. Thank you so much. I was just confused where to find the upgrade, but the upgrade's right here. You click details, upgrade, okay. And then that's to level up them. Cool. This guy, he's my favorite. I'm giving him... He
世
will
の
be
人
higher
々
level
を
than
苦
everybody
しみ
else.
から解放することができれば
Okay, you're not gonna complain now, are you? Investigate. Yeah, I'm level enough with this. You want more problems? I'm good, thank you. That's my 2 brain cells can't handle more problems. Look, I'm just an angry red man in a corner. Clang, clang. You realize you're dreaming. Someone approaches, stepping on sewer pipes. In the blur, a familiar figure runs towards you. He grabs your hand and pulls urgently, calling out, "Run, Jenkins, run!" Behind you, countless sticky black monsters give chase. Gift of kindness. I guess there's 2 ways. Shadows. Okay, child, innocent, gift. I get that card. Awesome. There's a battle over there. Let's go this way for now. D-mark. I don't have anything. Busted. Okay. I need a key. So to get that, leave. Combat. Sis, what are those? Sis! They're an ass. Just run, Jenkins. Monsters close in, forcing you towards the abyss. She's just a kid from the slums. She doesn't know anything. She will never pose any threat to you. Like Revan. Oh, I've been using the Great Axe for a little bit. Oh, the Great Axe. So is it doing better with the for DPS with that? Also thought you have played. No, I'm beginning the thing. I've been like putting this off for so long, Raven. I needed to play this game. Because if I don't do this, I can't get Self to play the game I want. Following your sister's instructions, you climb down the sewer pipe while carrying Brown. Because I have coffee, let me just take a sip of this real quick. Has 14 chapters of the main story. Oh, nice. Countless advanced stories. Yeah, but there's so much story. I need to catch up on so much things. Thank you, Alex, for giving Raven the shout out. And a couple of game modes. I know they're feeling well. Yeah, there's just a lot of story. Also, I think let me move this back here. Yeah, that should be fine. Following your sister's instructions, you climb down the sewer pipe while carrying Brown. Please, I beg of you. Those were lost words. As the voice cuts off, a familiar silhouette plummets from above, still clutching half a red ribbon. The ribbon was custom made for your sister. It cost you a year's savings. You never knew your parents. She was your closest person. I respectfully skipped all of the story. Or well, most of it. If I do that, I think Sylph will hang me. She would find me and proceed to just do unspeakable things with the Eldritch Horrors. Yet there's nothing you can do but watch her fall, landing on the dirty sewer floor, the hard statue shattering into chunks. Wait, what? Statue? Why a statue? Yes, wait, that's a great question. Why a statue? Is that a sister? Wait, did the sister? Wait. Hold up. It's a beg of you, those were her last words. As the voice cuts off, a familiar silhouette plummets from above, still clutching half of Red Ribbon. The Red Ribbon was custom made for your sister at Chaos. Never seen. Yet there's nothing you can do but watch her fall, landing on the dirty sewer. The hard statue shattering. Did she turn into a statue? No time to think. You look up to where she fell. Can't be. Little girl, you know, stands there, blindfold fallen, eyes vacant, holding a blood red ribbon torn in half. Wait, what's happening, chat? Because when I didn't, it either felt like poorly written Lovecraft fanfic or just infuriated me, like the Lotan and Hallowed interactions. Those are interesting. I mean, I'll judge for myself. Right now, I'm quite enjoying the story, but I'll see how that goes. Did the sister turn into a statue in front of her little sis? No. Okay, we're not starting with the goat this turn. Do I like anything here? The thing is, the moment I get to Salvador, I just murder all of them. We can do this, I suppose. How much damage they're gonna do? So if I do this, I only take 6 damage around. Gains 8 shield. Sure, let's do this for now. There's not a lot of damage from all of this, so let me just heal and get the extra shield. They also got shield, interesting. So the enemies can have shield as well. Sure, let's use her now. Oh, now I can't use this guy. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Ita. All does not matter in front of this Giga Chad. 172 damage. They stood no chance. Sure, let's... Wait, what is this guy's skill? Weakness all enemies for 1 turn. He has 15 points of the bony per. I'm probably gonna use this kid a lot. Vent. As you turn a corner, your surroundings become increasingly blurry, yet the fearsome roars remain clear. Footsteps echo, and when you turn around, you can vaguely make out a strange figure. As a humanoid shape stands as a person would, but behind them lies a pair of shadows, reminiscent of the wings of a gigantic moth. Be careful, Ramona whispers. In a domain, what you may see isn't necessarily real. If you aren't careful, you may put yourself in danger. Check carefully, I don't think it's real. A hazy figure gradually becomes clear, neither silhouette nor signs of cataclysm, but a wingless, entirely ordinary Clementine. What a coincidence, are you here to enjoy the moonlight too? She says with a smile. And you feel a wave of dizziness. On misty nights, do you stay cautious? The little ones here aren't terribly well behaved. Acquire 1 of 3, but develops summonology. Draw 2 cards and add 1 symptom to the discard pile. Cannot be sold. Life Breather, Death Resistance, already has some with Death Resistance already. Price is reduced by 20. Every third time strike is applied, deal 11 damage to enemies. The corresponding awakener gains 15. I could probably get something for very cheap if I actually use this, so... Let's try. That's another rusted door. With a key actually behind it. Interesting. Battle. Story, nope, we're going straight to it.
すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸福を。
Let's do a
ちょ
lot
っ
of
とだ
this.
け来ないで。
あ
Okay, so I'm gonna take a bit of a hit over here. The one with the lowest will be her. And it's still her. We can do this.
思う存分痛めつけて。
Okay, end. Ow. Ow. He gets 8 shield crazy. All does not matter in front of the Giga Chair.
神の戒めを愛す。
Another rusted door. Let's recover HP. Finally, I have the keys. Use key. Yes, so the key... Advance? Event. A strong feeling of being watched makes you stop in your tracks. Who is it? You look around in the dense fog. Jenkins, is that you? The mist is thick and faint. Screams of the dissolute can be heard from deep within the courtyard. You come up empty-handed, and as you turn around, you nearly bump into an eye hanging in the air. That's just an eye, okay. Ask who it is, engrave, advance code, but develop more of that stuff. Rouse and awake, receive 25 black sigil. Was there a market? Yeah, there was a market. I got 91. Maybe I can purchase some nice stuff. Use key. Advance. Key market. What does this do? At turn in, all awakeners gain 5 for every round. All awakeners gain additional. Okay, that sounds good. Expand vision. There's a battle. That's not the final battle though.
すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸福を。
8, 12, that would reduce that to 10. I could use some damage, or I could just try and blast all of them. I'm gonna do
殺
that.
すことなかれ。
来ないで。
Sure, let's do this. Now everybody has their skills. Do I bother using the skills? Probably. I mean, I could save it for the boss fight, I think. I mean, I'll do that. This is available now.
神の戒めを
I
愛
drag
す
it。out. Twitch ads in 1 minute. Silver key, get my silver. Let's heal some. Leave. Event. What's happening here? The dissolute dissipates before you. From it, black ashes coalesces in the mist to form a strange pair of scales. On one side, a rat lies in sleep. On the other side, sits a small candle carved into the shape of a young boy. You instinctively know that you must make a choice. Engrave the organism computation on a random command card, increase max HP by 29, but develop claustrophobia? Wait, is that just you lose 4 HP, obtain double that amount in shield, cannot be sold. Lose 4 HP, obtain double that. Is that you gain shield, but you lose? So what, I would gain 8 shield, lose 4 HP, obtain double that amount in shield. Engrave competition, what is competition? When played recovers 1, sure, I guess I'll go with this. Whole story. A sharp mouse squeaks, jolts you awake. Ramona is the first to rise, turning on the light. Brown, why are you here? Alone? I'm not doing noises for the rat, okay? Sue me. We are not, Jenkins. We don't understand what you're saying. It's about time. Jenkins should be joining us soon. You look outside. Buildings stand like graveyard statues in a faint white mist. The door creaks open, just enough to let a cold night wind in through the dark gap. A shadow darts from behind the furniture, attacking instantly. A sharp edge reflects cold light, a short knife revealing your face. Who's that? Trained reflex allows you to sidestep just enough to see the actor. Jenkins? Girl's hollow eyes, colorless, her face blank, unresponsive to your calls. Sis, I'll make them pay. Her movements are alarmingly agile, blade carving cold arcs. Before you can think, she lunges again. Guess we have to subdue her before questioning. Ramona, Ogia, lure her to the open area. Aye. At your command.
ごめんなさい。ここの日差しはドブネズミみたいな私にとって眩しすぎるの。
Lose 6 HP, but I'll get double that in shield. So that would be about 12 shield. It's not that good. This kid will just give us straight out shield, huh? And strength, so let's just do
僕は
that.
盾として主君を守る。
7 temporary strength, what does he do? He who protects gains 13 temporary strength, plus 25% temporary crit rate, gains 12 shield, apply vulnerable to all enemies for 1 turn. I'm gonna save that. Restores 16% lost HP, dispels self-state, strength gained from this flat. Okay. Let's just go with this.
ちょっとだけ。
And then, yeah, I'll fully protect myself
ないで。
and do some damage.
はい、レイザ
That's what Jenkins sounds like. Interesting.
ー。いっけ。
Minor injury. No, stop it. Oh, great. I'm safe for this round. Okay, so now I just do some damage, no? How much in terms of damage? In terms of healing as well. Do I just do this? How long does his thing start? Oh, 2 enemies for 1 turn. I would like to have it when, like, I could do a lot of damage, huh? For 2 turns, obtain 60 stacks of counter. Sure, we will do that then.
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
Oh, it can do that. I should probably consume some HP now that I think about it. Oh, here's some damage.
これが存在の証。思う存分痛めつけて。
Show apply vulnerability, but whatever. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning.
ネズミの実力を見せてやる。
Wrath of the Rat Swarm? That seems like a lot of damage. But you know, it'll probably be more damage. My bro Salvador, bro, let's nuke this child. Punt him. Punt him into the nearest lake. Oh, dude, no boss stands a chance. And Sylph wants to say that he's not the best character in the game. Ogia and Ramona pinned down the resting Jenkin from both sides. Is she hysterical? No, Griffin her spirit is restless. The mental power of the silver key might have a calming effect. Activate your silver key. You stand in pure blackness, where glowing silver dots from rippling connections moving inscrutably. You're part of this, yet separate. You belong, but feel misplaced. You don't know what they are, only that you're here to find someone. Sis. You look toward the sound. A dim light flickers among the stars, entangled and immobilized by black threads with an eerie metallic sheen. A cheerful melody emerges from the black threads, like a children's nursery rhyme. Lord Charlie's tabby fat in the air. Sis, don't go. Jenkins' voice emerges from the light. It tries reaching out to you, but is held back by the black threads like a puppet. You realize something or someone is controlling her. As you move to help, the threads thin and vanish. Agus? The light retreats, the black space dissipating rapidly. You open your eyes to meet a bewildered Jenkins' gaze. Griffin, what happened? Something's wrong. I want to just say keeper because that is like... It's like how all the MC should, like... He's the keeper. Jenkins blinks her dry eyes and tries sitting up, only to find herself tied up. What the? Who did this? Let me go! You nod at Ramona. She steps forward and cuts Jenkins' bonds swiftly with a sword. Sorry, something went wrong and we had to take some protective measures. Do you remember what you just did? What I did? We were going to break into that woman's basement, no? Brian and I hid in Agus's room, waiting. Must have fallen asleep and had a weird dream. But wait, this isn't Agus's room. How'd I get you? What's your plan? Gonna make me disappear now? You did come as promised, but something was terribly wrong about you, as if you were possessed by something. In other words, you may have been hypnosis. It could be a psychologist who took Agus. That's quite rude. Psychotherapy is a science, not some superpower to control minds. Science, similar to what those Himelians pursue. Ramona's sword flashes out. The silver blade hovers at Clementine's neck, but she shows no fear, deflecting the rapier with 2 fingers. Hey, yo, what the shit? She OP? Clementine is actually very cute. You watch warily, doors and windows closed, yet she appeared like a ghost. Are you with the Sculptors Association? I'm just a helpful third party, though I do have some personal interest. You intrigue me, Special Investigator. Like, an interesting design choice. It's like it's like, how do I explain this? I don't know. It's... God, the guy with no fashion is trying to explain fashion. I don't know, it looks cute. She smells, gaze, carrying a strange zeal. Why? Clementine steps back with a mysterious smile, bowing slightly. I said enough tonight, enough to make my silver heart tremble with excitement. Silver Heart, are you an Awakener? In that case, Clementine, you are not leaving. Wouldn't it be boring if our story ended today? She produces a strange pendant from nowhere. Overwhelming fatigue hits, forcing you against the table just to stay upright. Ramona's rapier droops, head swaying, eyes barely open. Jenkins lies motionless, seemingly asleep. What have you done? It was a small trick to get away. You're good, and I believe you'll be fine soon enough. Goodbye, pale pupilless eye. Alpaz will cross again. She bows and exits. She collapses into the chair, unable to hold. Then why did you show up? Did you just show up to like mog us or something? Clementine shuts the door, hummingly cheerful. She waves down the hallway, then leaves. In darkness, the dress-clad girl stands statue still, head hung low. She clutches a white blindfold tightly.
勝利の栄光をあなた様に捧げます。
Cool, dude. Keeper level 5. Our secret. Who are we fighting? There's an elite and 2 bosses. Interesting. Investigate. Your team average level 5 and your keeper level 5 are both too low for the stage. The investigation. Bro, I got Salvador. What do you mean? I'll cook them alive. Required level 7 for all of them. I think I'll be fine. Like, what do they want exactly? They want me to, like, sweep floors or something? Investigate, record. What do you mean record? No, record. What do I do? Self, what is the best way to be using all the stamina, by the way? Assignments mission unlocked. Assignments? Okay, cool. We have something new. There's assignments. Oh, where is it? Interlude. Something else like over here. Normal, what's normal here? Oh, I can claim stuff? Oh, I can activate this. Use Innocent Returns gift to restore 10. Should I be using that? Oh, I can claim some stuff over here, some silver. Achievements, we can claim some more silver. I feel like I can clear this. I'm just like, what is the best way? Like, is there no way to farm? Like, I try to sweep all my stamina away. Like, I'm using like a lot. Sorry. I don't know what is the best way to be using all my stamina. What's the best way to level up? Do I need to repeat missions? Do I repeat missions until I've leveled up, or where do I purchase the stuff to level up my awakeners? Main story, first clear, potion tempering. So there's something called potion tempering. Potion tempering, the first step toward becoming a genius. Pharmacologist. Assignments. Deploy 30 minutes. Greater or equal to 20, okay. I guess I'll just level up everybody to level 7 for the time being.
ここまでしなくてもいいのに。
なか成長できなくて。
ようやくあなた様と歩幅を合わせることができました。
Just because I like him more, he gets
体だけでなく心も鍛えねばなりません。
I see, this is where I get potions in. Reenact, so this is probably where I can start clearing. Oh, I can get a support. A CDer. So high level with Sylph. Sylph, you're way too high leveled. You play this game too much. I'm joking, I'm joking. Alright, don't know what I'm doing, but I think if I clear this, I can then start getting some levels now.
僕が先陣を切りましょう。
Gain 3 strength. I assume this is... okay, gain 4 strength, not 3. I assume this might be for the team? I might be mistaken. But choose one, awaken it. Obtain 17. If we go with this kid, we can already get a shield up.
僕は盾として主君を守る。
He doesn't do damage. Okay, I could have actually waited on that one, but... Oh wait, he does a lot of damage. I should be able to kill
無
one.
礼者。いや、
気持ちいい？
I just noticed their chibis look so much more different from what they actually look like. To
神
oblivion.
の戒めを愛す。
GG.
ごめんなさい。
Okay, so this is where I get some...
吸いすぎ
This is where I can use my stamina. Cool. This is now recommended level 15. And I can't even challenge it. I need to reach my keeper level. Alright. The chibis look very good. What's this? I'll look at that in a moment. Let's just do this since I've reached... Oh, this was the assignments. Okay, I get it. But the chibis make this goal look very cute, actually. What do I do here? I suppose we can just block out all of that. And hope that the next turn I get Salvador's ability. It was nice knowing you. Bye
神
bye!
の戒めを愛す。
いよいよ食事の時間ね。
Time to get fed, okay. Yeah, enjoy, I guess. So now I'm able to reenact, right? Challenge, reenact. I want to just see what happens with the reenact. I can do this that many times, and would I level up after doing that? Yes, I leveled up 7. So now I'm level 7. So now they won't complain that I'm too low leveled. Cool, I'll just constantly do that until I'm ready to finish the story. How long have we been going at? An hour and 20 minutes? Okay, I still have a lot in me. Investigate. I probably need to start looking at their skills as well. I'm just really relying on the levels, I guess. After a night's turmoil, dawn approaches. Ogier stands behind to handle Sarah. You and Ramona follow Jenkins to the ghost of the workhouse basement. Wait, before Sarah heals you, she'll send her goons after us. Ogier's keeping an eye on Sarah's movements. With him there, we'll be fine. Tell me again what you discovered in Sarah's office last time? Ugh, how many times do I have to say it? That nasty woman sells workhouse folks to mad doctors for experiments. Buys jewelry with the money. I found them in her drawer. I've already shown you your friend's student ID. What more do you want? Alright, this room. Lost when in closes the door. Team order Jenkin, Ramona, you. Behind you, Brown squeaks and pushes the wooden door shut. Sis, wait, the rat pushes the door. Okay, cool. Sis and your student friend have got to be down there with that so-called ghost. Matches, where are those matches? Hey, you feel that itch? Her reminder makes you notice an inexplicable tingling spreading from your toes to your ankles and up to your back. Jacob finally polishes the lantern, lowering it to illuminate a small patch of ground at that very moment. Your retina is hit with a horroring sight. Countless ants converge into a dense, restless swarm. They surge, gather, swirl, merging into a pitch black abyss. A gift of kindness. We're beginning getting a lot of this gift. So-called gift. Who's leaving us the gifts? That is the question. Meanwhile, Ogier observes the workhouse courtyard through the window. The iron door creaks open, white-clad figures fill in, children line up in grey mist waiting for selection. Among them, Ogier recognizes a familiar figure. The small girl in white. Is she in white? More like grey? I don't know, it's like dark, maybe it's green, it's a bit dark, like blanked out. Shit, wait, Alex, why did I not notice you were being hydrated? Oh. So, Alex, I don't hate you, don't comment, okay? 4 minutes ago, I'm sorry, man. I actually really needed that. My throat's getting a bit parched. Take another sip. Shoulders hunched, head lowered, she wrings her dress, addresses him. Though frightened... Okay, drinking the waters, okay. She steps forward before the others. She tries making herself smaller, disappearing into her body. A tall shadow looms. She shivers, dares not move. Conflict erupts. The white-clad stranger grabs her arm, forcing compliance. Stop! Giving in to impulse, Ogiers charges between the stranger and the ghoul. Young master! Ash! No, you can't take her away. You must have misunderstood us, little one. We are doctors hired by the workhouse, and she's coming for a regular checkup. Rather, you do not look regular. Ogier's face flushes red, yet a sudden inspiration strikes. Oh wait, my brother said that we will soon inquire about the situation from Agus on behalf of Lord Ash. You can't take her away now. Kids should learn to obey adults. I don't know, man. Salvador might have something to say about that. I love it. Illusion. I should dispel the illusion. Event. I'm in such pain, so much pain. Why me? Why must I endure this? Merciful Father, what have I done wrong? Sorrow, pain, anger, frustration, drowning in empathy. The emotions of these patients weigh heavily on you. Clutching your chest, you find it difficult to breathe, struggle, acquire the silver relic metal vest, but develop shock. You have 5 stacks of strength when played, reduce 1 stack of temporary strength when drawn. After the battle starts, gain 4 stacks of counter. Play defense to gain 2 stacks. Okay, that's not really worth it, to be honest. Acquire the silver relic, that thing. At the turn in, you get this, draw 2 additional mania. The weakness with the lowest line against 15. Okay, or I can just get, I'll just get straight up. Gosh, 58, what does this do? At turn start the awakening with the lowest line against when 2 cards are played. I don't really care about that, but this increases max HP by 6, picked up, increases when attacked. Sure, I mean, whatever.
ティンクトを守った時と同じように
Back to back, yo,
神の
screw.
戒めを愛す
Portable typewriter inside your suitcase. Sunny starts typing on its own, producing a half page of crooked text before you can notice. You've seen it. It has always been just beside you, those shadows tainted by madness and zeal. Do not gaze directly at its outline. Pull the paper, destroy a card, acquire the relic, vitality injection, but madness. What do I give him? Lose 10 HP, all weakness obtain 10. Is increased by 1. I don't care. Just destroy a card. What is a boring card? I destroy this one. Hastily you pull the paper from the typewriter, but it continues to run. Do not case directly, do not case directly, do not case directly. Cool. We're gonna finally reach him.
すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸福を
Oh, I'm safe for this turn, so let's just do as much damage as possible. I should have done this first or whatever.
やらないで
Probably played this, to be honest. Seven X4, that's crazy, man. I mean, obviously, let's play this.
神
Maybe
の
I'll
戒
kill
め
it.
を愛す
Not yet. First time that has not killed somebody. Congratulations, dude. There's 8 damage, and I get shield over here. Was not enough. Do this, this,
こう
and just do some damage. It's 9 damage. That's not the worst. Jesus. Can we kill this guy this turn? I think I
もう
can.
存分いただ
Yeah, there we go. These are red items. Cursed Relic. After the battle, gain additional 75 sigils and 1 Center card. All weakness gain 10. At the start by reduced. Oh, jeez, no. Every 8th command card you will play will take. Oh, that's OP. The Golden Relic is crazy, man. Use key. Do I get more? Looks like this one is a bit different. Time to get serious. Okay, bro. Can I not? Is there another marker that's gonna show up?
ごめんなさいここの日差しはドブネズミみたいな私にとって眩しすぎるの
This should be fine.
オールザナイト
Get the counter and then. Oh wait, how long does the counter actually last?
神の前ではすべてのものが平等です
Does the counter last another round? It does. Oh, they do poison.
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
Okay, now he does a lot of damage.
傷つけることなかれ。
Oh wait, I should have done this. Let's get some strength.
もう近寄らないで。
Hit him with
神の
liberation.
戒めを愛せ。
An event over here. Clemens, why are you still showing up? An eerie fluttering sound lingers around you. In the days you see Rogers holding the door, lying on the treatment bed. You open your eyes and realize Clementine's nowhere to be found. By the time you awake, Clementine's long gone. Okay, so I'm forced to get this now. The number of cards played is this. Oh damn it, so it's like 50-50. You either get fucked or you don't. Lovely. If the number of cards played last turn is less than or equal to 4, the first card played this turn takes effect twice. Wait, if the number of cards played last turn is less than or equal to 4, it's a golden record, so I get essentially double the damage or double the effect with liberation if I get to the next one. That's crazy.
欲すればまず与えよ。
How much did I use then? Should be fine. Okay, I can save that kid's ability, to be honest.
殺すことなかれ。
Oh, that got, okay, that was double the effect. I wish I got double the effect on a damage card, brother.
もう近寄らないで。
I'm just going to stop there. Okay, well now they have shield for a turn. Does it matter? Maybe. We'll find out. Anything that would increase my damage? Not particularly, but I'm sure this should finish them
神の
all.
戒めを愛せ。
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, I could do it twice? I actually can play it twice. That's insane. Oh, here's a market. Solid disc. At the end of odd turns, there's a remaining arithmetic. Draw 2 cards next turn. So it's essentially you get a shit ton of stuff. Alright.
「すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸福を」。
use these at more appropriate times, I think.
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
殺すことなかれ。
Okay, now I use this.
僕は盾として主君を守る。
Oh, this is the episode you lost place there is, I see.
オールザナイト。
神の前では全てのものが平等です。傷つけることなかれ。
You know, before I stopped to play more Blue Archive, I actually saw a notification. I was like, oh, I just played Blue Archive. Oh my god! Now I need
神
them
の
with my
戒め
favorite
を愛
news.
す。
It's still not 1,143 damage. That's insane. I gotta get that 22k. It's actually 24. Just wanted to mention that. Ogier faces several doctors fearlessly, dodging and neutralizing their force skillfully for 15 minutes. Enough. We won't face Agus if she's not willing. We won't force Agus if she's not willing. We will take the other selected patients back to the clinic for treatment and return them after the therapy is complete. Good day, Miss Sarah. Beck gives Agus one last glance before leaving with the others. I mean, we just let the other kids go. Their lives are ruined. Their lives are forfeit. What? Can't we? Damn it. Sarah sees the doctors out with a forced smile. Her expression turns stern as she faces Agus. Agus, why are you so disobedient? Oh, shut the fuck up, lady. Sarah, they only came because of Mr. Rogers. Now you've driven them away. How am I supposed to explain this to Mr. Rogers? Now hurry up and get ready. I'll personally take you to the clinic, and little Mac as well. It's been a while since his last checkup. Hope Mr. Rogers is willing to tell me the address. Yeah, I don't know about this nun throws. No, please, Miss Sarah, we don't want the treatment. Axe gives Mac a push. Who looks confused but ultimately runs back to the room. Little Mac, come back! Axe grabs Sarah's sleeve, urgently allowing Mac to escape. If we have to, just take me alone. Miss Sarah! What's the matter, young Mr. Ash? Sarah immediately dons a fawning mask again. In the name of Ogier, the Grand Duke's Knight, I forbid you to force Agus. Brother, you just revealed your... God, I get you in the fields, but you just revealed that you're not actually Ash. Knight? Ogier realizes his slip, face instantly reddening. He continues wholeheartedly. Yes, the young son of our house is always knighted. Anyway, I need to take Agus and wait for my brother and the housekeeper. Don't make things harder for them. Speaking, Ogier grabs Agus's hand and runs back to the room. The girl keeps her head down, seemingly sobbing. Alright, that should stop, Miss Sarah. Alex, could you tell me why you refused the treatment for yourself and the others? Agus's lips pressed tight, a suppressed whimper escaping. Don't worry, I am a knight, and a knight will protect you. Really? Ogier stammers, trying for solemnity. Agus looks at him, hesitates, then bursts into laughter. Wait, laughter? Agus looks he's being a goofball. Stop it, Ogier. I've read in the books that knights always protect princesses. Just look at me. Do I look like a princess? Yeah, I think you do. Agus gently touches his skirt's patch, speaking softly. Then those books aren't telling the truth. Knights don't just protect princesses. They protect commoners as well. They protect everyone. Agus tries to figure out Ogier out. Are you truly a knight? He pats his chest, gauntlet clinking, his expression twisting briefly. Yes, I am. I was personally knighted by a royal family. It's my duty to protect everyone. I admire your bravery, even standing up for someone you've just met. That's young, like little child using admire your bravery. Yeah, sure, this little child has that vocabulary. Shame, I'm not a knight, nor a princess, not even a commoner. I'm just a miserable. I didn't finish the sentence. Okay, you said knights protect everyone. What about criminals, even murderers? Ogier stands tall and resolute. Knights do not protect criminals, because knights punish criminals and protect people from them. I knew it. Not catching Ag's sigh, he continues speaking. That's because knights are not almighty. After the sanction, knights will turn the pennant over to the priests. Merciful priests aid every pennant. But whether their souls can ultimately be redeemed depends on themselves. Distant voice. Yes, it's not too late. It's all about you. Eldritch writings. Agus pauses, savoring his words. Hesitant, she begins speaking slowly. I trust you, Ogier. I'm willing to give it another shot, so I will tell you the truth about those treatments.
勝利の栄光をあなた様に捧げます。
Case closed. It's gonna tell me, but you're not leveled enough for this. Yeah, fuck you no. This is recommended level 8. You're joking. I'm strong enough to handle this, bro. Let's just go into this. Maybe I should just max everybody out. Just 10 all of them. I'll do that after this. I'll be fine. You finally pry open the iron door of the basement. An overwhelmingly thick, sickly sweet aroma of syrup immediately assaults your senses. Ew. More shocking than the stench is the horrific scene inside several human bodies, coated in syrup, lie scattered. You know what? I refuse. How do you spell that? Haphazardly across the floor. These distorted, non-human shapes writhe and struggle, dragging messy smears of syrup behind them. This is so gruesome, man. Dense ant swarms crawl around, greedily sipping and transporting syrup with antennas, as if facing the world's most precious treasure. Yet these aren't the true surprise. Several reddish-brown statues stand displayed, each gracefully with a weary expression. One glance evokes awe and sanctity. Oh, hello. Among them sits the ghost of the workhouse. She looks cute. Clearly, the ghost, her stone-colored body, lightly holds a chisel, carving terrified expressions onto statues with spine-chilling scrapes. Your arrival doesn't interrupt her work. She examines the statue, adjusts the chisel's position, and continues carving. Jenkin, London's greatest thief, self-proclaimed. Nice. That's got to be the ghost of the workhouse. Where's my sis? Where'd you hide her? The ghost notices you, but doesn't respond. Ramona draws a sword, locks eyes with you, then advances. Please be patient and do not disturb the contemplation of art. As she speaks, countless monsters screech from the basement. Wait, no, there's no duh. From basement shadows, crashing through, breathing bodies to attack.
ごめんなさい。ここの日差しはドブネズミみたいな私にとって眩しすぎるの。
Keeper Mythag has approved your combat assist request. Click the bottom left corner to start automatic battle. Please note that this technology is still in the development stage. It cannot be activated against strong enemies or special scenarios. Now let's continue fighting. The assist combat function will remain active until the end of the investigation, and you can toggle it on and off at any time. Do I need it? What was it? It was bottom left. Oh, I can do. Oh, yeah, let me do that. Is it? Oh, there's auto. It says auto.
"傷つけることなかれ."
危ない。
神の戒めを愛せ。
GG. Event, what happened, show? The screams of the dissolutes echo in your mind. A faint but familiar voice emerges from the blackness, weakly whispering, Sister Sasha, Sister Sasha, Sister Sasha, where are you? Eats rotten bread. Why are you eating rotten bread? Oh wait, but you're the Grim Reaper. I guess it's you. Why hello there, Blade, how you doing? Listen quietly, engrave the Orison, Advanced Bloodlust. Advanced Berserk, gains some sigils. What do these do? Okay, so that's not the worst thing over there, and I don't care about that. At turn end, if this card is in hand and 3 or fewer cards are played, this turn I'm gonna play. But what is the thing I get? I don't care. I'm getting the sigils. Why not? It's tasty. Sure, I'll take your word for it. Since I've personally never done that.
ごめんなさい。ここの日差しはドブネズミみたいな私にとって眩しすぎるの。
Lady, you're about to be the new go-burst with how much yapping you do. I suppose you will never match up to that Japaholic. What we doing here, people? I'm gonna take a lot of damage, though. I think it's fine. What am I doing? Sure, I'll do
もう
this.
存分痛めつけて無礼者
Let's intern.
まだ終わっていません
Can I heal? And heal some with her.
ちょっとだけ
Yeah, let's just nuke him.
神の戒めを愛せ。
The rusted door. Attempt to start the Awakener with the lowest limits gains 15 limits when 2 cards are played consecutively with a lower arithmetica cost than the previous card. The Awakener with the lowest lower than the card Awakener with the lowest gains another 15. Alright. What's this? After releasing Exalt, add a random card. Do I have Exalt? The card gains that and that. I could refresh. We'll have enough first. Let's try that. And to answer myself, no, I will not. When the Awakener has Devour once other gains that, cool. Because HP recovery was gained shield. Let's do it again. After releasing Assault, the corresponding Awakener gains. Okay, sure. We'll go with that one. Actually, I should have grabbed this. Damn it. We're fighting an elite. Let's go.
僕が先陣を切りましょう。
Let's do this.
もう近寄らないで 思う存分痛めつけて やめて
Wait, hold up. I want to play this card.
ちょっとだけ
Let's get some heal. And let's nuke the living hell out of this gun.
神の戒めを
Oh, that
愛
didn't kill
せ
him?。Could we kill this guy?
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
Yes, we can. Yeah, exactly enough damage just from that gun. Nice. Let's just go with that. Heal some more. Event. Did you know, as Ramona searched for the mysterious figure, a voice suddenly whispered, do you know about that matter? That terrible important matter? Acquired the silver relic music gloves but developed paranoia. The inner turn of this card is in hand and 3 of a few cards played this turn. Obtain 2 additional next. Okay. Every 3rd time defense play gain 6 shield. Awakeners gain 50, but you develop trauma. At the turn end of. If in hand, this card inflicts fragile on team. Okay, I don't care about that. So let's go with this. Ramona leaned in, hoping to hear more about the white coat. Summons eavesdropping. The phonograph's voice suddenly grew louder. Eavesdropping, eavesdropping, eavesdropping!
すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸福を。
How much?
傷つけることなかれ。
Shield exactly enough. I'll hold on to that and we'll do some damage.
思う存分痛めつけて
Okay, that's it. Let's go.
僕は盾として主君を守る。
これが存在の証。
Bit of ways to use that on that guy, but whatever. And we nuke the living hell out of them.
神の戒めを愛せ。
We can advance this way to buy this teacup against, I guess.
ごめんなさい。ここの日差しはドブネズミみたいな私にとって眩しすぎるの。
Cool.
気をつけてね。
思う存分痛めつけて。無礼者。
And now they're gonna do some damage. We can do
僕
this.
は盾として主君を守る。
Some shield, do that.
殺すことなかれ。
Do some
気持
damage.
ちいい？
Enter. Nuke him.
神の戒めを愛せ。
Could have actually got some HP back, but whatever. That'll be fine. It's all fine. Plot continues. So many monsters in this cramped underground space. The workhouse is indeed something. Please stay calm. It's almost over. Weird lady. It's key. There's an illusion. We can probably skip that illusion, to be honest. Okay, well now we can't skip that illusion. I want to know what's there. It's an event. The mirrors on the ground have intricate frames, frames with frames, frames within frames. Alice leaps down and continues falling in the endless rabbit hole, seeing mirror after mirror, spirit after spirit, trapped, unable to see herself. This isn't real. Acquire the silver relic. Honeyed ink increases max. Okay. Falling. Acquire the golden relic. Solid disc, but solid disc. It's all awakenings crit rate plus 25%, but at turn in one. Okay. And this draws 2 cards. Sure, let's go with the golden relic. Oh, I did not read that in, but whatever. Got Twitch ads 1 minute.
ティンクトを守った時と同じようにあなたを守ります。誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。もう近寄らないで。来ないで。いや。
Oh, he summons more helpers, okay.
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
甘美な死を飲み干して。
Hey, yo, keep it calm, lady. What does he do again? Inflicts. Okay, yeah. We want to do all, as much debuffs as possible. And let's nuke him with this.
神の戒めを愛し、
Oh, 1,000 damage. Silently, the monsters dissipate into black smoke. Phew. The ghost exhales gently, dispersing sugar powder from her carving knife. Done, but once again, not good enough. She sets down the knife, half turning towards you. Now, my dear guest, what brings you here? What is your business with me? You monster! Monster? I'd rather you call me Sanga. Sanga brushes dust from the sugar sculpture's surface, non-committal. You call me a monster, what would you call that one? She caresses the statue's chin in response, then lightly touches your hands back. What? Oh, your hands back? You're caught in an illusion of the sea, a grand city constructed from green, monstrous stones that completely defies Euclidean geometry. Though innate yet unclean release dazzle beautifully and eerily under the sea's refracted light. I can't fucking read. A suffocating feeling envelops you. Precious air is squeezed from your lungs and flows out through your mouth. Then someone grabs you, breaking the illusion. Keep her! Oh right, it's just an illusion. What are you trying to tell me by showing me that? Sanga lowers her eyes and does not respond. Do you recall what you learned from the Awakening Studies preparator courses? Oh, those here. Bear, Cario, and Ultra are the mainstream classifications of Awakener. Realms in academia. Additionally, there are some realms that have been less studied due to the lack of subjects such as occult and ether. Usually the realms are mutually exclusive, but some Awakeners possess the ability to adapt to other realms, and they are classified as the realm of chaos. Jenkins' chocked voice interrupts your thought. Yeah, chocked voice interrupts your thoughts. She darts among the basement sugar sculptures like a helpless mouse. I check them all, every face. She's not here. Where's my sister? Tell me! Ramona ends the communication with the school, her ice-cold voice cutting through your thoughts. Confirmed, unregistered awakener. Per Mystia Treaty Article 12, we must call the Treaty Committee for containment. Prior to the arrival, please disclose all missing persons' locations, including Sean Anderson, the Mythag Investigator, and Mason the Weaver, plus your connections to the Sculptors Association. Hold on, Jenkins. You wave off the questions and turn to Sengo, who has a knowing smile. The one who turned these people into this, it wasn't you, right? Keeper? You showed me an illusion, a scene composed of the underwater world and coral carvings. That is the power from seas and dreams, the power of the Acquire realm. You glance at the grotesque, breathing candy figures. A deep breath brings overwhelming sweetness that assaults your senses once more. These bodies were melted into syrup and then solidified into statues. This ability is more like the work of Karo Realm Awakener, who are often more skilled in transforming flesh. You may be involved, but the true culprit is someone else. Talking to smart people is truly delightful. Indeed, a friend told me about the unique materials here, and I just wanted to borrow some to shape my... God. Sanger speaks casually while packing carving knives into a bag. Let's go. Aren't you taking me to some committee? Can you help me pick up these statues as well? And she taps the stone's seat beneath her. You see, I'm not good on walking. Maybe you can have a car at your disposal? You grab her wrist. Who turned them into this? Are you asking me? Sanger lets out a soft sigh. I feel generous today. Lucky you. Go ask the matron and those doctors. Sarah, I knew that woman was behind this. Just wait. Ow. Ow. Jenkins' fierceness soon becomes despondency. He steps forward and gently pats her shoulder. No news is good news, as long as there's still hope. We don't need to disguise anymore. Ramona, call the committee. Jenkins, bring Sarah here. And a ledger.
勝利の栄光をあなた様に捧げます。
Keeper leveled up to level 8. Awesome sauce. I'm just gonna level up all of them to as far as I can go, which is level 10, I think. Yeah, level 10. 85, what is that? I need to finish chapter 1 for that. Alright. Activate his talents, but I'm not going to. Burden of consequences. Okay. I'm getting a little bit tired of all the reading. How much is left according to the stars ratings? Okay, I take it back. Because if I get another 6 stars, there'll be a rating of 24, which means that the moment I finish these, I'm done. So let's continue. I'll finish chapter 1 today. Burden of consciousness. Rushed footsteps ring out. Sarah appears, face full of anger, followed by a worried Agus and a righteous Ogier. How could you? Eek! Before she can finish, the twisted sugar figure on the ground lets out a horrifying scream. How could you? That's not for us to say. Wasn't it you who hid the ghost of the workhouse in his basement? She told us everything. As if drawn by Sarah's scream, the semi-sugarized humanoid wriggles and crawls towards her. Listen, Miss Sarah, you can't hide this anymore. Please tell us the contact information of the Sculptors Association, as well as the whereabouts of the investigator Sean Anderson. Stop fooling around. We know about your deals with the evil doctor. Give me back my sister. I didn't, and he's... Sarah glances at these creatures, unsure if they can still be called human. Okay, so she wasn't aware of this. Well, she's a very good actor. And continues haltingly. I really don't know. We saw your big ledger. You pick up the ledger, open it, and gesture to Sarah. Mac, male, 5 years old. 10 florins. Diana, female, 23 years old. 5 florins. Oh, florins is the money. Okay, Mac, male, 10 years old, 10 florins. Diana, female, 23 years old, florins, 5 florins. Agus, female, 8 years old, 40 florins. Why? Oh my god. Should I continue? No, it's not like that. No excuses. You're using workhouse people for the mad doctor's experiments and buying jewelry with the money. I guess you've been to the treatments. You know the money was. Yes, the laboratory provides 5 florins per person as a nutritional subsidy during the treatment session, as agreed. Miss Sarah used all of this money to buy food for everyone. I didn't keep a single penny of that money. As for the jewelry she mentioned, it's utter nonsense. Please, Lord Ash, believe me. Stop lying. Jenkins pulls 2 silver rings from her satchel's depths. If you didn't do it, who puts these in the office drawer? You think they magically appeared there? How could you take them? Give them back. They are gifts from another sponsor. Trust me, I keep them for a workhouse emergency. How could I possibly harm the children here for these things? So she's not the bad guy. Or I don't know. Aga's kind of like backed her up, but I don't know. Why is she such a dick to the children? If you have nothing to do with this, then how do you explain these children? And then it points at the crawling monsters on the ground. Children, you mean? Realizing something, Sarah stiffly turns her head to examine the monsters closely. Are these the missing workers and children from the workhouse? No, it can't be. What a racket. Stop looking at those imperfections now. Now behold the true beauty. She pushes the newly completed statue before Sarah. It is a child statue, its lifelike features preserved beneath a cloudy, sugary shell. That's little Willie. The statue's eyeball suddenly twitches. Ah! Sarah lets out a sickly scream. Goes up, hugging her head. Her sorrowful whispers turn hoarse and chaotic. Turns hoarse and chaotic, becoming indistinguishable. I'm useless. I'm disgusting. I'm not a good matron. I can't protect anyone. I can't protect the children. But Sarah, please, we all understand. You've done your best. Sorry, little Agus. Sorry, little Lucy. Sorry, Jenkins, Henry, Diana. Sarah raises her head, features completely distorted. Her eyes and lips twist into inhuman dance-like contortions. Miss Sarah? As if submerged underwater, the surroundings plunge into cold silence. An invisible pressure strikes unexpectedly, making you gasp as you realize something is wrong. No, Ramona, get everyone else out of here! Too late. The young matron's head splits open like a flower, spraying black goo. Okay, well, the nun's dead. But Sarah! She releases a high-pitched screech. The twisted bodies around her respond, with wolf-like howls rapidly mutating into dissolution-infected monsters. Oh, that's gruesome. More gift of kindness, cool. Man, I'm reading that so much. I'm lightheaded. Okay, let me drink some water real quick. Please don't hurt Miss Sarah. I'll tell you everything. Yes. Not completely lost. Take out these monsters, then subdue Sarah. We need Sean's whereabouts from her. Understood. Okay, I can't go that way anyways, so let's... No, I can't go that way. I need the keys. So let's fight the elite.
すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸
I'm safe
福
for
を
the round, but guess what? I have no fucking attack cards.
やります。
気をつけてね。
危ない。
傷つけることなかれ。欲すればまず与えよ。神の戒めを愛せ。
ちょっと のだけ。
Okay, that's gonna do a lot of damage.
欲すればまず与えよ。神の戒めを愛せ。
僕が先陣を切りましょう。
神の戒めを愛せ。
Got an event over here. A yellow-orange web floats quietly in the air. Its sparse holes far less intricate than those of its spider-webbed relatives, nesting by the wall. You can't resist but to reach out. The fragile web dissolves instantly, and children's laughter echoes in your ears. Gold, silver, red, yellow, all the webs are ours. Awesome. I've got no wallet. Engraved one. Engraved already. Advice fineness on a random command card, but blind obedience. What does blind obedience does? Not actually take it.
Tink とを守った時と同じようにあなたを守ります。
殺すことなかれ。
甘美な死を飲み干して。
Hey, yo, calm down, lady.
やります。
無礼者。
I can do a lot of damage with this play one of these. I can actually just finish them off. Nice. Okay, that works for me. They get some more cash, but I don't know. Do I need to go to the marketplace? There is another marketplace around here. I see someone searching, looking for the unattainable, the sorrowful relative thing, that which is called truth. I see someone evading the unavoidable, that cruel hidden thing, that which is called truth. Yeah, did I just read that? No, okay, it was slightly different. Which one are you? I am searching. Increases max HP. Let's get that. Max HP sounds cool.
Tink とを守った時と同じように あなたを守ります。ちょっとだけ危ない。やります。
僕は盾として主君を守る。
If I had counts on that, that would have been crazy, actually.
神の戒めを愛せ。
Damn, the monsters keep flying in. Oh yeah, seal the hatch. Roger. Okay, what is this? Whenever an awakener has devour, gains more stuff. I don't care. What's this? Don't care. Oh yeah, okay, let's get this. To battle over here.
ごめんなさい。ここの日差しはドブネズミみたいな私にとって眩しすぎるの。
神の戒めを愛せ。
ちょっとだけ。
Should probably like weaken them or something, but I don't know. How much damage can I do to this guy? Let's do. Let's defend from here. Yeah, okay, that works for me. And should maybe just use Embryo, to be honest.
All the light.
気をつけてね。
殺すことなかれ。
Two stubborn people, the workhouse is already dangerous. Doll's voice suddenly comes through the communicator. What's your plan here? To head back on? Now's not the time for sarcastic remarks, Doll. I know, I can tell, Doll said. Calm down. Do you know what the key to success is? Steadfast determination, destroy a command card and recover 39 HP. Desire to succeed, acquire the gold relic. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I didn't read the thing fully. Damn it, why do I do that? Always.
ごめんなさい。
Damn,
ここの日差し
sorry
は
you.
ドブネズミみたいな私にとって眩しすぎるの。
You look effed up.
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
思う存分痛めつけて。
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
僕は盾として主君を守る。
来ないで。
Do I use his ability now? 500 damage. I feel like I can get more. Please hold. Don't lose the card. Don't lose the card. Okay, I didn't lose the card. Calm the fuck down, lady. can't see her next move. That's interesting.
Oh, 近寄らないで。
Sure, let's just use this move here.
神の戒めを愛せ。
Oh wait, I can use it twice. Get fucked. Oh, I didn't do that much damage. Oh.
Ah!
傷つけることなかれ。
はっ
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
無礼者
Oh.
傷つけることな
オ
かれ。
ールザライト。
これが存在の証。思う存分痛めつけて。
There we go. Keep her. As Ramona keeps Sarah at bay, you quickly focus on him and immerse yourself in the black space. The one you are getting familiar with. The silver key buzzes intensely, the darkness below you shifts, brightening from your vision's edge. Sarah, I'm so hungry. I regret to tell you this, but we can no longer continue to fund you, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah, did I make Mommy hate me? Black and white lights flash by like multiple moves projected on a single screen. You can't discern details, no matter how hard you try. Miss Sarah, my mom said I'm useless. Can I really help you with that? Miss Sarah, Mommy threw me out. Will you throw me out too? Miss Sarah, I'm so scared. Please don't let go. Miss Sarah, what's wrong, Agus? Miss Sarah, could you please sing that song again? Just one more time. I mean, if it's not too much trouble. Listen, dear Agus, you're the most well-behaved and sensible child in the entire workhouse. Everyone loves you. You don't have to... Oh. it's enough to make a grown man cry. Okay. You don't have to be overcautious all the time. It's okay to be a bit willful. You know what? I'm sorry, Miss Sarah. I've treated you poorly. I'm sorry. It's okay to be a bit willful once in a while, got it? And I want to hear Miss Sarah sing the nursery rhyme again. No problem. Old Charlie's tabby fat and dear. Suddenly open your eyes to a vibrant real world. Ipa, are you alright? You nod despite dizziness. From the corner of your eye, you catch a white figure. Agus has slipped past you into the frame. Agus, come back, it's too dangerous! Agus stares blankly at the fallen Sarah. Slime keeps gushing out from the gaping wound, forming a black stream, and she wades into a pitch-black pool and sits in the slime, letting Sarah lie on her lap and patting her back skillfully. Just like that, Matron Sarah used to be... What? Just like what Matron Sarah used to do when putting her to sleep. Sarah, it's alright, just a nightmare. The faint glow in her eyes pierces through the blindfold fleetingly. Without the nurse's shock, you might mistake it for An unshed sorrow. Sarah's fragmented face trembles uneasily. After the soft light passes over her, she lies still as if in a deep sleep. Sarah hasn't had a good night's sleep for a long time. She's always been on the run, meeting wealthy lords and ladies in the castle. Just to keep the workhouse together, she didn't even have time to eat or rest. When she returned in the evening, she'd light a candle in the office and keep calculating, trying to make ends meet with what little alms the nobility gave. Trying to figure out what the jewelry those ladies gave her can sell for. They all laughed at her and said mean things, but Miss Sarah is never upset. She even consoled me and sang for us. She treats us well, really. She treats me very well too. I was a burden to my mom and she abandoned me. The previous director refused to take me in, but Miss Sarah said she would work 2 jobs to bring me here. Since then, I vowed to be no burden to Miss Sarah, but a useful child. I'm sorry, Miss Sarah. I've tried my best, but things keep getting away. I couldn't protect everyone. I couldn't protect you. I'm sorry. Agus gently touches Sarah's no longer human cheek, then turns to you. Aren't you looking for investigator Sean Anderson? Agus, you. The girl forces a smile barely recognizable as joy. Let Miss Sarah go. I'll tell you where he is. He's right here. Agus slowly removes her eye patch, revealing a pale stone-colored eye. In my eye. What?
神の恩寵があなたの魂にぬくもりを与えますように。
Okay. What the fuck? Dramatic nightmare. At first they said they came to offer help. Not sure where it started. A strange sickness spread in the workhouse. Those infected got angry fast. With black triangle marks on their heads, hands, and feet. Miss Sarah sent. Refrain, you skip all the story. Alex, you're on thin ice, buddy. You're saying that. Look who sent a message just before you. Miss Sarah. Probably not important. Yeah. This is just side content, right? Oh, jeez. Sarah sent them to the clinic. The marks didn't go away. More appeared. I told Miss Sarah about this, but she said, Agus, your hallucinations are getting worse. There's no black mark here at all. No, Miss Sarah, I can see it. I really can. Don't worry, it's not real, honey. Don't believe me? Ask little Mac. He's only 5 years old. He won't lie. Well, it's bad, Alex. Alex, it's time to do the D20. Test your fate. Yeah, Agus, we should be good and listen to the doctor when we're sick. That's what you told me when I had that fever. We lined up, waiting for the doctor's selection. I felt weightlessness. Oh, I felt weightless. Like air, like nothing. Let's choose this girl. Her condition is quite complex and we failed to cure her last time. Oh, I don't want to go. I've already been there once, and I don't want to. I'll go, sir. Are you feeling unwell? I don't feel unwell. I can jump and run perfectly healthy, but I can see things. Oh, what can you see? Like Agus, I can see black things. Could you please help me? Interesting. I'll take you then. Motherfucker, if I get my hands on you. Diog. Don't be afraid, Agus. I'll be back soon. Teog never came back. They told Miss Sarah his sickness was bad, but a nice gentleman would take him, paid for the surgery and everything. They were lying. Even I could tell, but Miss Sarah believed them. She thanked them again and again. Why did it come to this? I walked the hallway, feeling dizzy, bumped into someone tall. Hello, little one. Could you tell me how to get to the new ward? More sick people came. Miss Sarah moved the ward to the east building. More space, more makeshift beds. Could you please not go there? It's really dangerous. Oh, why do you say that? I don't know. I'm really sorry. The ward is to the east. Thank you. You seem to have a lot on your mind. If you feel like talking, I'm all ears. I have a little sister who's about your age. Oh my god, it's her name? Mason. She walks east, her eye catching red ribbon swaying in the air. That was the last time I saw Jenkins' sister. She was gone after that day. I knew they saw everything through my eye, so I covered it with an eye patch. It was the bad eye, but that didn't stop the nightmares. I guess this is... The light made me want to close my eyes. I tried to blink, but couldn't. Something was holding my eyelids open. A white coat man came, knife in hand. He slowly approached me. No, no! Miss Sarah! Miss Sarah! Miss Sarah! Theo, help me! Help me, no! The blade came closer until it consumed my vision. And then... Dark, cold, like drowning in the ethers river in December. I wanted to get up, but I couldn't. It hurts. The eye hurts so bad. Doctor stuffed something in my eye, and then I saw colors. Colors blending together. Like little Max spilled a pellet. So, dear, it hurts so much, I can't anymore. They were moving, the colors were shifting, crawling into my eye like bugs. I couldn't see anything, only colors. I was wrong, I shouldn't have asked for help. Colors filled my head, I was losing myself. Please, anyone, help! I was almost gone when they put something else in, and silver light ate the colors. I was so cold, it still hurt, but I was me again. Don't be afraid, little one. I'm here to help. Who are you? Who am I doesn't matter. Now follow my pace. Together we will resist the control of the foreign thing. With that voice's help, I felt less sick. I could think again. I lost count of how long it had been. It felt so long, my skin went numb. Then I heard the doctor's voice again. Dr. Miller, an eye that can see, Eldridge. This is the best research subject I've ever found. I would have sourced it for experiments long ago if not for that stupid boy. Alex says, exclamation mark, ban. Alex too cool for self. Wait, Alex, you got a new emoji. No? Who cares? I thought that was a skeleton with like, I thought it was like your skeleton with glasses, but no, it's like something else. What cares? Oh, is that is sarcastic bags? It is sarcastic bags. It looks cool. Her experiments for longer, if not for that stupid boy. Not too late, Doctor. A successful xenografted silver core implementation. It calls for acceleration. The fusion of Eldridge's consciousness and receptor was successful. The petrification effect falls outside predicted parameters. But as long as we continue to suppress the receptor's consciousness, we should thank that foolish investigator for showing up at our doorstep. His top-tier silver core reduced the rejection. Okay, so that was the investigator. Those researchers crowded me, talking loudly. They seemed so excited. Receptor? Rejection? Investigator? Words I didn't know. So his name's Dr. Miller. If I kept my hands on you, brother, I'm not, you know, I'm going, you little shit, I'm going to fucking... How about it, kid? Come on, give it a try. With just one look, your best friend will stay with you forever as your favorite sweet treat. They tightened the thing, keeping my eyelids in place. Blink, and the hooks would hurt. They brought a chair. Tied to it was my best friend. Teog? Teog startled awake. He looked at me, then looked around. Agus, hands off me, don't touch her! No, don't move, Teog, don't look at me! Teog cried and struggled, but didn't help. He moved slower and slower like a broken clock. As if accepting fate, he quietly looked at me. Our eyes meet, and then he began to fade like Masera's old dress. Sweet syrup leaked from his skin, covering his stone-hard body. My eye watched. It kept me watching until he took his last breath. And guess. Yuck! Okay, this will be the last. Okay, it's not the last one, but I've now committed. Let's just get this over and done with. So, achievements. What is the achievements? I don't know what is the last one. Oh, wait, achievements is not what I'm supposed to be looking at. Maybe this is the last one? I don't. How long is chapter 1? Wait, how long is chapter 1? Sorry, I have to know. Sylph, are you there? Tell me, am I close to finishing chapter 1? Sylph, I need you. I don't know if I should continue, if I should just call it quits. I'm getting tired. I'm tired, boss. Curriculum is unlocked. Handbook is unlocked. What is curriculum? I think so. That gives me absolutely no faith. Let me check, please. Rules? Okay, I'll read the rules later. Oh, this is just a battle pass. Whatever. What else did I unlock? Oh wait, you're actually going into the game. Thank you, Sylph. Handbook? Okay, this is something new. Oh, it's these dailies. Oh. How do I get more? I want to get pools. Available and purchase. Okay, so this is something to be purchased. Cool. This event has 12 days. I'll probably play this then by myself. I just want to avoid spoilers. That's just the main thing. Like, where can I just start playing the game? That's the last fight of the chapter, but you might want to save it for when you're fresh and not tired. Yeah, okay, then maybe I'll call it quits then. What's this? Clear Faded Legacy Chapter 4 on normal mode. Chapter 4, how... Jeez, am I very far from that? Complete all the above tasks. I have 12 days to do that. Okay, maybe I'll have to go on like a Morimens grind, I suppose. Because this is only chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter... Yeah, shit, that's a lot of story to clear in 12 days. I'm screwed! But yeah, I'll say that for later. Can I do any pools? I want to end on a gacha, come on. Alright, let's see. Who do I get? Purple, sadly. Vitality. So is it worth me spending silver to get more pools? Or should I save my silver for something else? Sure. Okay, I won't commit too much. What would be too much? How much does it cost? So it's 200. Okay, to get two, it's 400. So it's 200 each. Oh, it's not used for anything else. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll do an extra 3 times. Fighting side by side. What is that achievement? Oh, I got a gold. Who did I get?
こんにちは。
Oh, I got it.
で、いいのかな。私はさや。よろしくね。
Premium ones. I don't know what is premium in this game, to be honest. I'm guessing she's premium because she has her own, like, thing separately. Let's go! Okay, so that's good. That sounds like a good thing. Damage, shield, equal 25% of the base. No. Luminous core. Wait, why did you put luminous core in question mark? I mean, not in inverted commas. This is 10% of current HP. Inflict 1,980 corrosion. Okay, let me just read from him. On all enemies, discard all command cards and draws the same number of cards. And taking active damage, tentacle damage. Wait, she's tentacle damage? That's what you should spend it on. Luminous core. Luminous core, so basically that is what I just spent it on. What's this? Luminous core is this thing. Yeah, okay, I see. So she's a limited character, so yeah. Premium character, so I got, okay. Cool, so I got a good character then, I suppose.
お腹いっぱい。ごちそうさま。
What else could she do? What's the other skill? So she does corrosion. Enlighten, talents, archives. Affinity for that guy's gone up. Our lineup. Okay, so do I just remove Ogier now? Go full team. I don't even know what cards to be using here. Okay, I'll call it quits here. Thank you so much, Sylph. I'm enjoying it. I'll probably, because I want to try to get to now chapter 4, so I'll probably be doing more streams on the game. So next stream will be tomorrow. I don't know, I need to try to get a speed stream. If not, I'll have to read story by myself, but I suppose that shouldn't be much of a problem though. Alright, how much views am I at? Worth rating? See, somebody wouldn't mind rating. Yeah, it just says I'm at 2 viewers. I'm at 2 viewers, so I'm assuming that is just Sylph. Okay. Thanks so much, Sylph. Gonna be ending here. Stop recording.